Excitement in the Parisian air.
Welcome to FIFA 23. To continue, please select the trainer. Your trainer will...
So, this is it. It's time to start building your first squad. As a new manager, your club is filled mostly with players from one country. This will help your team build chemistry. Select a nation and let's get going. Alright, it's not the strongest squad, but there are some building blocks. This club will really benefit from your arrival. Take a minute to see who's here, and when you're ready, press advance. Your first job will be to sign a loan player and improve one position. Select any player to replace with a newly signed loanee. Well, that'll definitely help. Loan players join your club for a set. For your first few matches, you'll need some kits. Choose from these for now. You can get a fresh look later as you find new kits in the game. The fans will want to cheer you on, but you need to give them a badge to stand for. Choose one of these and let's get into the game. Well, that was easy. The next part's up to you. Get out. If you're ready to play your first match, select Play Now and get started. If you want an overview of what to do next, select Learn and Upgrade,
Match day one for these two countries here at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Who will make a statement in this, the opener? It's coming up next, live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome to Al Khor. Welcome to the Al Bayt Stadium, the venue for this one. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And both teams looking to get off to a flying start here on match day one for them at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's Germany versus Japan.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Leroy Sané plays with Serge Gnabry on the flanks. And Niklas Füllkrug is up front. And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. To attack from the wide areas. Can he finish? And how about that for a save? Well, he could give it away. Jamal Musiala. Sané. Musiala. Well, they get the ball once more. Can they convert? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Goal 1-0 then.
For Japan.
Rudiger. Goretzka has it now. Müller. Really good challenge. This attack looks highly promising. Able to skip past his man. And the penalty has been given here. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
Can they extend their lead? My goodness, he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, you could tell he wasn't confident, was he?
Good effective pressure high up the pitch. Slipshod passing. And they need to get tighter here. Surely! Oh, a smart stop. So the corner played into the box. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Goretzka. Müller. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Nicely saved. Going short. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Playing it short. High pressing at its best. Well, the intention was admirable, but just a bit too much on it in the end. And that'll be a throw-in. Well, there to intercept. Takuma Asano. Oh, he's through here. And still a chance. Oh, great defending. And that's going to roll all the way through. Moving into the advanced position. In position. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Can they put it away? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, who can he play it to? Minamino. Firing it towards goal. Was an important piece of defending. He must finish. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Musiala. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Space on the flank. Can he finish this? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. It's looking promising. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Is this the moment? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Raum. Sané has it. Good tackle. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Is it going to be? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, that's a really good run. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Well, no stopping him. And he's broken free. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Promising sequence. Oh, surely. Chance maybe. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Musiala. Opportunity it is. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, this could be productive. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. And he might be through here. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Minamino. Under some pressure. Leon Goretzka. Well, a good tackle. He continues his run. And still looking to get the shot away. Can he finish this? And denied by the post. Just wanted to get it out of there.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. Played over. And heading it just over the bar. Well, really intense pressure applied. Is it going to be? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. This looks more than decent. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? A failure to keep the ball on Germany's part. Itakura. That's a lovely ball. Throw-ins given. Makes the move to the inside. But if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
A corner will ensue. Well, not quite the ideal delivery. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
And possession lost by Germany. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Chance to finish. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And a throw-in it's going to be. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Opportunity. Oh, a tremendous block. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gives it a go. Superb block. Applying vigorous pressure. Is it going to be? Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Tremendously strong in the tackle. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Opportunity it is. And it's there for him. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Chance here. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
A foul, but advantage played. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Müller. And in with a real chance. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Not much time to make up his mind. Can he do it? Oh, a superb save. So with that, we can now say it's all over. And the outcome they were hoping for, certainly. A victory, and you can't argue.
Ultimate Team is filled with things to learn.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the opening match of the season in division rivals. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, it's always exciting, the first game of the season, but it's also important to start well. I think this will be a really good game today.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Alexandro plays with DeMarcos in the fullback positions.
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. It's got to be! And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
And a chance for 2-0. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it! Messi with the corner. And the throw-in forthcoming. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Christian Fasnacht. Jean-David Boguel. Plenty of options. And a good take under duress there. Frankie de Jong. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Lionel Messi. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. A danger here as he runs at them. He's in behind. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. And now Perisic. Chance to cross. It looks promising. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he takes it on! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Kessié. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Alexandro. Can he find the right pass? Will he play it in? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And that is how to beat your opponent. And he keeps going. Lionel Messi. He's in with a chance. Can he convert? Palmed away by the keeper. Ivan Perisic. And a tidy tackle. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Timely intervention. Jean-David Boguel. Well, that is how to play advantage. And a clear foul, but the referee let it... And he's in! Lionel Messi has scored. One of the greatest players there's ever been.
Well, here it is again. Ronaldo finds exactly the right pass behind the defenders. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces. It's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And Messi! Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Not giving him a moment's peace. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, there to intercept. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And that's a corner.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
It is to be a throw-in. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, we're almost at the halfway stage and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play in the second half if they're to get back in this one.
Messi waiting to pounce. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. And there to intervene. And they need to get tighter here. It needs an accurate cross. Can he take advantage? Opportunity. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
On with the action then. And it's looking like a matter of how many for the Flyboys in this one. Well, a good tackle. Can they hit on the break? All in all, a broken counter-attack. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Alexander-Arnold. On to Messi. Beautifully weighted ball. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Heung-min-son. Contabuaga. Decent progress with the ball at his feet, but they took care of the situation defensively. That's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Now, options are plenty. Contabuaga. An alert intervention. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. Oh, managing to beat him. And a really good diving stop. Fired over by Messi. He's given us away. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal. Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
A concession of a corner here. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And attempting the through ball. He might be able to make it through. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the first contest of this new campaign in division rivals. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, it's always exciting, the first game of the season, but it's also important to start well. I think this will be a really good game today.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Pepe plays with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. Lucas Paqueta starts alongside Koke in central midfield. And the focal point in attack is Gabriel Jesus. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Samuel Umtiti. It's with Ruben Neves. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Di Maria. Opportunity it is. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Giving the ball away. Gabriel Jesus. Paqueta. Will it be? Well, a strong hand on the ball. Well, being pressed here. Koke now gets involved in the attacking side of things. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Son. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, he's walking a fine line. No caution, though.
Well, the referee's made it quite clear, hasn't he? Next foul, and he will get a booking.
Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, making high pressing work for them here. And room now out on the wing. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Chances on. Really important tackle. Son. Oh, he's lost possession. It's still alive. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Jesus. Can they convert? And unable to keep possession. Oh, big opportunity. Nicely blocked. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Really getting stuck in. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Nice and easy for the keeper. Subeldia. Here's Umtiti now. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Zinedine Zidane. Pedro. Magnificent challenge from Otamendi.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Rodrigo. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And he read it well, intercepting it. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Oh, he looks threatening. Takes it on. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Ruben Neves. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. He's got space. Di Maria. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Spot on with that tackle. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Ibrahimovic. Pedro. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. Zinedine Zidane. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? No, high quality defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can he finish? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Di Maria. Oh, fancy footwork. He's got to score! Well, what a stop that was. Bruno Guimaraes. Son. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Pedro Porro. Well, not hard to read that pass. Richarlison. And he's in. Oh, it's mischievous. Well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And he has options available. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Here it is now, a substitution. And a body in the way. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
They've got it now, what can they do? Oh, surely! Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable. Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. A deft clearance. And he takes on the shot. Really good diving save. And a substitution in the offing. Corner kick played in. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Di Maria. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, that is how to strike a free kick, and that's how to make a save. A concession of a corner here. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but nothing comes of it. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Zinedine Zidane. Committed challenge. Tejon Buchanan. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And saved by the keeper. "15 minutes left for play. Gabriel Jesus. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Guimaraes. An important interception. Well, can they be creative from here? And a very good challenge. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Subeldia. Lucas Paqueta. Clean challenge. And great work to confuse the defender. It needs an accurate cross. Can he find the angle? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of mission impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game. Certainly when they haven't had the ball. They're closing down, decision-making and recovery runs just haven't been good enough.
Pepe. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Played in there. Body in the way. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.